Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the very beginning point of the West, here in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm joined today by my friend, Boogie 2988. Your name sounds like a phone number.
It does, doesn't it? Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
So this is the gateway to the south?
The West.
The gateway to the West?
Yes.
And we're going up into that?
Yeah, it's actually, so this is the Gateway Arch, the entranceway to the American West. And there's actually, it's a freaking, people don't even realize it, they just think it's a really cool sculpture, which it is, but there's also like a ride inside. There's a capsule that will take you to the top.
No. Am I gonna fit in that?
Yeah, I did some research. Shaquille O'Neal apparently rode in one of the capsules up there, and you're nowhere near as tall as Shaq.
No, but I'm wider than he is tall. Are you kidding? Look at this. We're gonna die today.
You'll be fine. We'll squeeze ourselves into the little capsule and then ascend to the heavens.
This is gonna be a snuff film.
Follow us. Gateway Arch, actually a national park run by the National Park Service. So this here is one of the capsules that you will sit in, and it'll take you to the top of the arch.
That's what we're getting into.
We're riding in there.
Oh no.
We'll be good, we'll be good. See down there they have a map of the United States. You can see where we are right there. They've circled St. Louis, that yellow orb, and that's where the West begins. You can see the trails heading out west, populating the other areas of this great country. It's interesting. I don't know what these TVs here are showing. I guess just showing some history of wagons walking through going through the prairie. All right, we're gonna take the South Tram to the top of the arch. All right, waiting in this socially distanced line to head to the top. All right, we got our boarding pass. We are in Tram Car 1.
Until 1935, that's declared a national park by Franklin Delano Roosevelt, making it the 60th national park in the United States, as well as the smallest at only 91 acres. How much did the Gateway Arch cost to build?
Everyone's saying 13 million? Probably because it was a long time ago. 13 million.
And it is indeed $13 million.
That makes sense.
And moving on. How tall is the Gateway Arch?
1,000 feet. Oh wait, that was not. Okay. Let's go with 6.
I think that one might be too easy. How wide is the Gateway Arch? One leg reaching all the way over to the other. The answer to both of these questions was D, 630 feet tall.
All right, lining up here in front of these pod entrances. We are in pod 1 here. Interesting. Ground broke in 1961. Oh, so these are some fun facts. It weighs as much as 6,175 elephants. That's the real question I was wondering this whole time. How much do you weigh? That's a rude question. All right, entering the futuristic pod here.
Oh.
Climb in, Boogie.
Oh no, Jacob. This is like a space capsule.
You ever been to space? Oh! Yeah, you can't even really sit straight up.
Jacob, this is a little closer than I thought I was going to be to you today.
Just two in the pod.
2 fat men in a tiny pod. 2 fat men in a tiny pod.
Look at the window here. You can actually see the stairs, so that would be even worse, Boogie. Imagine you're walking up those stairs.
Oh, I'd be done already. About this height, I would be done with the stairs. Oh, look at all that exposed machinery.
Something you may not have expected is that this thing is rocking back and forth.
Yeah, it's kind of like kind of like dangles, like it hangs up from the top.
Because it's kind of like a Wonkavator, if you think about it.
It's exactly like a Wonka.
Because it's got to go up ways and sideways and diagonal ways and crossways and
yeah, we're just gonna shoot out the top of the arch.
Did you say Shaquille O'Neal?
Shaquille, I heard that, but I'm really doubting it. I cannot like.
Look,
he must have like curled in the fetal position and then like had them like grease up the doors and shove him in.
So pause the video, go look and see if you can find Shaquille O'Neal in this tiny little pod.
Oh yeah, look at that. Going straight up the arch. Well, not straight because the arch itself is not straight. You can see the stairs there. Look at that. Yeah, this is like, the interesting thing about this is like, it's combining claustrophobia and fear of heights at the exact same time.
And it's only 660 feet in a tiny little coffin. What's the problem? And it weighed as much as 6,000 elephants.
6,000 elephants.
Which is the approximately 8,000 boogies.
Oh, look at that windy stairs right there. Oh, are we almost at the top? Because it like goes at an angle. It's really interesting, actually.
Oh. Man.
Look at the box fan. Keeping the arch cool.
We probably don't want the steel beams to melt.
Why do we stop?
Oh god, we're stopped. Why are we
Okay,
stopped?
that was... Oh, okay, there we go.
First head to the window with the same number as the boarding pass.
Welcome to the top. Alright, we're in the arch. You see the floor is tampered. Hello. You can definitely see the curve. You're at the very top. This thing is massive. Yeah, because of COVID, you actually get assigned a viewing window. So let's see what we can see off our assigned window. Oh, it's the river. I think we're gonna be hopping on that dock right there after we go up the arch. Look at that wonderful little riverboat, or it could be a different riverboat. I have no idea. So there's a helicopter landing pad out there on the river. Oh, look at that little boat right there, pushing all those barges. That is a mighty little boat. Yeah, look at down there. Those things that look like ants. Those are normal sized humans. I mean, I don't know how big they are. They could be abnormally sized humans, but I would say with the sample we have, they're probably mostly average sized people down there, and they look really, really tiny from up here. Go over to the other side here in our assigned viewing window and look out on the city of St. Louis. It'd be really cool to be able to actually watch a baseball game from up here in the arch. Wonder if they ever had like a viewing party up here to watch a game. Pretty fun. Ferris wheel down there. I actually don't know what that Ferris wheel is connected to. This looks like a random Ferris wheel in the middle of the city. Just trying to see if I could see the city museum from up here, but I don't know exactly where it is from where we're standing. Got some real beautiful views up here on the arch. See the park there down in front of the arch. See little people. That's actually where we entered. That little circle right there is actually the entrance. You enter underground and load in the arch from there. That very blue lake there in the park. Alright, they're rounding us up and telling us time to head back down the elevator. Alright. Back in the capsule.
Get on in.
I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely could not have done this at 600 pounds. I don't think I would have been able to do justice.
You don't think so?
No, I think that arch alone would have been rough on the legs, rough on the knees.
Oh,
It was rough even now, but honestly, at this size, not so bad. Boy, we are plummeting. Wow.
Yeah, the guy said that the ride down is actually a full minute faster, and you really do feel it. You're kind of just like free falling down the arch.
It's a bit of a thrill ride.
Yeah, this is, to me, I tell people this is scarier than the Tower of Terror.
Oh, I think that's not true. I've done the Tower of Terror. That was terrifying, Jacob. Look at this. Taking care of the arch is a job we love and we need your help. For everyone's safety, please do not tamper with the tram.
I'll tell you what, at no point did I even think about, like, it'd be great to just tamper with these doors.
The only reason I'm thinking about it ever is because I read the sign and I'm like, what kind of tampering could I do? Now I want to
Now you want to tamper with the door?
Otherwise, I was just excited to be safe.
It's gonna open. There we are. Heading into the Arch store where they're selling Arch-related merchandise. Look at this. I guess these are not Legos. It says mini building blocks, Gateway Arch. Now I've had a lot of different keychains in my life, and I can tell you, this is a poor idea for a keychain. You put this on your keychain, and you will definitely impale yourself in the leg at some point. Roll over on it. That is a jagged keychain. Okay, now this is actually really cool. It is a replica of the arch made from a used arch cable. So cool. This is a cable that would hold the tram car. Look at this. You can get a little stuffed park ranger. She's like, did you know the arch weighs more than 6,000 elephants? There is a disturbing lack of snow globes in this gift shop. Now, once you've been up there and you look at it outside, it's still just breathtaking. Looking up and just seeing how high that is. It's over 600 feet tall, but seems even taller. You can see the tiny, I don't know if you can see the tiny little windows out there is what we were looking out of. And coming down the side here, just look how wide that is down here. And you look up, and it appears to get really, really thin. You're next to the river. And just, yeah, look at that arch. You can't stop looking at that giant arch. All right, so Boogie, we're getting on a boat now?
Yeah, that's another first. I don't get to own boats.
You've never been on a boat?
I mean, I've been on like canoes when I was in high school for like, but no, I mean.
Never been on a riverboat?
Never been on a riverboat. That's a big one.
Old Man River. This is the Mississippi River.
Why does the river smell like this?
It's a river.
Oh, okay.
You ever been to a river before?
No, apparently not.
Boogie, watch out. I am. Boogie, watch out. You're about to get run down by Cinderella.
Is that why you're not supposed to stand in the road?
Well, there's actually a couple other reasons.
Like what?
Cars.
What are those? This is the 1860s, right? There's
Yeah.
horse right there.
All right, so this is our boat, the Gateway Arch Riverboat Cruise. This boat here is called the Tom Sawyer. And then he's playing a little bit of Jimmy Buffett. Thought it would be playing Rush. All right, heading on the Tom Sawyer. We got quite a view of that arch from our boat.
Enjoy the cruise.
Looks like we're waiting for this barge to pass before we embark on our river journey.
Brochures are available in our gift shop located on the dock upon your return. Prices as it called the mighty Mississippi.
Let's see the
longest river
arch right there as we pull away.
To travelers in the industry, and 76 came with
Captain's
a
wheel.
rare illness.
It's moving by itself. Is this some sort of ghost ship? Oh, there's the train going across the bridge there.
Ascend the stairs and the caissons much more slowly. This was the first time in history that the bends and the remedy for the bends was really understood. Now, it should have to be a pretty big boat to carry 4,000 passengers, and to get a feel for the size of the boat we may be alongside right now, imagine 4 of the boats we're on today bow to stern, as that is what it would take to be the length of the Admiral, as she was nearly 375 feet long and 92 feet wide. And from 1972, since 1902, it's a mosaic-type piece of art, and it's called Reflections of the River, displaying the natural wildlife you'll find along the Mississippi River amongst the industry.
See the semis crossing that bridge over there. taking cargo across this great country of ours.
Buy me some peanuts and crackers, Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me roll. It was for the whole team.
February 1963 and was complete October 1965. There's
Let everyone know we're coming home, so good time to cover those ears. One more time on the top deck. Here comes that whistle, everybody.
So Boogie, what did you think your first time up in
That was absolutely
the
terrifying.
arch?
Man.
The arch was terrifying?
I did not expect, okay, number one, I'm not very claustrophobic, but I'm very large. So that was a little scary, but it was worth it. It was insane. I can't believe the view. I can't, it was great. That was fantastic.
Beautiful. And the boat, what about the boat?
And the boat ride, okay, so I'm gonna say they need to clean up that river still.
Boogie didn't like how the river smelled.
No, don't call it the mighty Mississippi. Call it the mighty Mississippi, okay? Because that's what it smells like. But that said, that was a lot of fun. Kind of old school paddle boat feel with some rock and roll music playing, and I really enjoyed it, man. It's been a fun day. Thank you for
quite a day.
Joining me and hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun.
Awesome, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming
What's
along.
next? What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
You should probably tune in and find out.
Find out.
More videos later in the week.
So I actually stayed here on this trip here at the Hilton by the arch. It's only about a few blocks away, so walking distance of the arch. So this building used to be a bank, apparently. Here you can see they actually have the clock right there. Says the Merchants Laclede National Bank, and you can see the old vault is actually a gift shop. You can see the big freaky door right there. And you can peek in there, buy chips, toiletries, whatnot. There's another vault here. Oh, this one actually does have money in it, but it's in this ATM. And I guess this is the business center as well. Pretty nice place. The restaurant's actually still closed due to the pandemic. So I did want to show you guys the room I've been staying in. I've been in here for a few days, so it's not as clean as it was when I first came in. But yeah, pretty nice room if you ignore my slop everywhere. But yeah, we got, this looks like a picture here. I think it's like a close-up of money. You see the way the pattern is. I think it may be like the bank theme here at this hotel, because it used to be a bank. So yeah, money themed hotel. And let's take a quick look at the view. Unfortunately, there is no arch view. Look down on the street there. So kind of a uneventful view, I guess. So yeah, when I do road trips, I do like to show you guys where I'm staying, but you know, I have to be careful. And not to show it while I'm still staying here, just, you know, for my safety, so no one either shows up here wishing me ill will, or calls the hotel, or bothers them or anything like that. Just gotta kind of make sure that I'm on to the next town when I show where I'm staying. But thank you guys for following along with this road trip. I'm having a lot of fun. It's pretty intense, you know, try to go, you know, while while I'm traveling, just to make sure I get as much content as possible. So I make the time count that I'm away from my home, from my family. But thank you so much for spending your time watching these videos. It means a lot to me. Again, I've been to 48 continental United States, filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, and haunted houses, other fun random stuff. And we're moving on, finding some more of these random things on this road trip. We're gonna keep on keeping on, and If you'd like to let me know, what you think of these videos, leave a comment. If you think of ideas where I should go next, leave a comment below. If you want to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. Etsy, I also have an Etsy shop if you want to check that out. But I'm gonna get some rest. I don't make my bed when I'm traveling. Who makes their bed when they travel? When you get out of a hotel bed, do you make it? Or do you just leave everything in a big clump to wake you that night when you're ready for bed? Honestly, I don't make my bed at home either. My wife likes a made bed, but I like, whatever. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Until tomorrow, this one's in the bag.